Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Real Housewives of Miami Season 7 got a shocking new cast member. The Real Housewives of Miami is returning for Season 8, and here's everything we know so far, including cast updates, production status, and the possible release date. The hit reality TV series follows the personal and professional lives of affluent women living in Miami. The Real Housewives of Miami Season 7 premiered June 11, 2025, delivering high-stakes drama amid major life changes. Larsa Pippen opened The Real Housewives of Miami Season 7 by revealing that her ex, Marcus Jordan, allegedly sent really threatening text messages during their breakup. She claimed loyalty issues with co-star Lisa Hochstein after Lisa's boyfriend dined with Marcus, and this was the start of a tense feud. A dramatic highlight came when Gertie Abrera hosted a celebration of life event post-cancer recovery. She publicly projected private text messages exchanged with Julia Lemegova and sparked a conflict that ended in Julia throwing a drink. The moment became The Real Housewives of Miami Season 7's most shocking confrontation. Larsa emotionally revealed that her children encouraged her to end the roller coaster relationship with Marcus and called it embarrassing. The season also explored changing friendships and alliances, with the fallout from the feud between Larsa and Lisa reverberating throughout. It remains to be seen if any of these feuds will be resolved in a new The Real Housewives of Miami season. Bravo officially renewed RHOM for Season 8, with filming scheduled to begin in January 2026, according to TV Deets. Despite low live ratings, the show's total viewership, including streaming and on-demand, averages around 1.5 million per episode, which explains its return. The Real Housewives of Miami has reportedly continued to excel on streaming platforms and enjoys strong audience approval. According to the report, Bravo executives have observed the consistently favorable reaction to both the cast and the show over multiple seasons. Compared to other Real Housewives franchises facing cutbacks or reduced focus, such as The Real Housewives of Dubai and New York City, The Real Housewives of Miami stands out for rarely experiencing significant viewer criticism regarding its cast or storylines. While Bravo has not released an official cast list, reports confirm that production is actively underway for Season 8. Familiar faces are expected to return, and there may be a few shakeups in roles. Fans can expect a mix of returning personalities and possible new additions, thus maintaining a fresh dynamic for longtime viewers. In a recent interview with Page 6, Lisa teased further conflict with Larsa and tension with Alexia post-divorce. Meanwhile, newbie Stephanie Shojai has gotten viewers talking with her candid personality, which points towards more dramatic revelations as filming progresses. The renewed cast focus and behind-the-scenes glimpses suggest a compelling season ahead. The Real Housewives of Miami has featured a dynamic and evolving cast since its debut. Fan favorites like Lisa, Lee Black, and Larsa have been central figures across multiple seasons. Their return is highly anticipated by viewers who appreciate the mix of glamour, drama, and personal stories these women bring to the show. For The Real Housewives of Miami Season 8, Bravo confirmed the return of several key cast members, including Lisa and Gertie Abrera. These familiar faces help maintain continuity and keep longtime fans engaged. At the same time, there is ongoing speculation about which former cast members might make a comeback to reignite old rivalries and add fresh layers to the drama. In addition to returning veterans, The Real Housewives of Miami Season 8 may introduce new cast members to bring fresh energy and storylines to the series. Producers add new personalities to shake up the group dynamics and provide exciting content. It will be interesting to see who will join the glamorous Miami crew and how they will fit into the evolving narrative. As of now, no official release date has been announced for The Real Housewives of Miami Season 8. The network and producers remain tight-lipped, leaving fans eager for updates. Typically, announcements come closer to filming wrap or promotional launches, so viewers should stay tuned for any upcoming news. Looking at past premiere dates, previous seasons of The Real Housewives of Miami have not followed a fixed pattern. For instance, Season 7 premiered in June 2025, following Season 6, which premiered in November 2023, and Season 5, which released in December 2022. Based on this trend, Season 8 could likely premiere between June 2026 and July 2026, though this remains speculative. The glitz of Miami never dims, and neither does the drama. For 6 seasons, The Real Housewives of Miami, RHOM, has delivered sun-soaked extravagance, fashion statements worthy of Milan, friendships built on shaky foundations, and arguments sharp enough to cut through a designer clutch. But just when fans thought they'd seen every possible twist, from sudden divorces to glamorous reconciliations, Bravo delivered a surprise nobody saw coming. A shocking new cast member who promises to change everything in Season 7. Rumors had been bubbling for months about an unexpected addition, but details were scarce. Then came the teaser trailer, 45 seconds of flashing yacht parties, tears on the Versus Mansion steps, and an ominous voiceover from Larsa Pippen saying, "Who even invited her?" Social media went into meltdown mode. Who was this mysterious woman? Why was she causing so much chaos? And most importantly, how on earth did she end up holding a mojito in the opening credits? Enter Valentina Cruz, the game changer. Season 7 introduces Valentina Cruz, a name that, until now, existed mostly in Miami's whispered conversations and glossy gossip columns. The 36-year-old Harris-turned-tech investor isn't just wealthy, she's wealthy with an edge. Her family made billions from luxury resorts spanning from Ibiza to Bali, and she herself launched a wellness tech empire that has quietly taken Silicon Valley by storm. But despite her success, Valentina has lived in a sort of cultivated mystery. Paparazzi have caught glimpses of her boarding private jets, hosting exclusive charity galas, and allegedly dating a famous Latin pop star, but she's always avoided mainstream reality television until now. So why RHOM? According to sources close to production, Valentina joined because she wanted to tell her own story, on her own terms. But other cast members aren't convinced her motives are so pure. In the trailer, Gertie Abrera can be seen muttering to Alexa Nipola, "She's not here to make friends, babe. She's here to take over." A new energy, a new frenemy. Valentina's entrance immediately throws the group dynamics off balance. In the premiere episode, she hosts a lavish welcome brunch at her waterfront mansion, complete with crystal swan centerpieces and a menu featuring caviar pancakes and $300 a bottle champagne. "Welcome to my world," she says with a smile that's equal parts warmth and challenge. But it doesn't take long for old wounds to open. Larsa, who's long considered herself the queen bee of Miami social circles, seems threatened by Valentina's quiet confidence. At one point, she quips, "Anyone can buy a house, but not everyone belongs here." Valentina's calm response, "I built 3 of them." Cue awkward silence, followed by the sound of Gertie choking on her mimosa. This tension sets the stage for what promises to be a season-long power struggle. Valentina is ambitious, strategic, and fiercely loyal to those she loves, but she's also unafraid to call people out, which doesn't exactly align with Larsa's preference for controlling the narrative. The mystery of the ring. The biggest shocker, however, has nothing to do with brunch invitations or designer feuds. Midway through the trailer, cameras capture Valentina slipping a massive diamond ring off her finger and placing it on a table during a heated argument with another cast member. The moment is silent but heavy, and fans are already speculating wildly. Is she engaged, divorced, hiding a secret marriage? According to Bravo insiders, One of Valentina's main storylines this season involves an unexpected romantic entanglement with a figure whose identity is so controversial it had producers worried about whether to air it at all. While we don't yet know who that person is, one thing's for sure, it's a twist that's going to have the fandom theorizing for weeks. Old friends, new drama. Valentina's addition also seems to reignite old dynamics among the returning cast. Julia Lemigova, who is usually more reserved, finds herself forming an unlikely bond with Valentina over their shared love of horses and philanthropy. Alexia, ever the peacemaker turned provocateur, initially welcomes Valentina but later questions her true intentions, saying in one confessional, "She's beautiful, she's smart, but I don't know if she's here for us or for herself." And then there's Lisa Hochstein, who is still navigating her high-profile divorce. Valentina quickly becomes Lisa's biggest cheerleader, whisking her away on a girls' trip to Turks and Caicos. But even this new friendship comes with whispers. Some cast members accuse Valentina of using Lisa's vulnerability to establish her own social foothold. Fashion, fortune, and feuds. One thing is crystal clear. Valentina knows how to make an entrance, and she knows how to look good doing it. Her fashion moments are already setting social media ablaze.